you begin to take the breath into the lower lungs, pressing the diaphragm down, expanding the belly. And freeing up the breath. Now, we've got the belly moving. Let's try and get the side ribs moving as well. So wrap the fingers around the side ribs. So thumb to the back of the body, fingers pointing forward, wrap the hands around the side ribs, and then press the side ribs out into the hands as you inhale. And then encourage those ribs to move back to center as you exhale. Two more nice deep breaths, expanding the ribs. Now, if when you were directing the breath into this area, you started to notice the body arching slightly forward during your inhale, try it now to keep that stacking. So it's providing just a bit of more tone to the muscles of the front body to prevent any movement in the lower ribs as we breathe. Well, any movement forward in the lower ribs as we breathe in. So we'll do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've brought awareness to this area of the body. Let's take that into a gentle twist now. So inhale here, and let's first take the belly and then the lower ribs. So taking the belly and the head, the nose stays centered over the sternum. So inhale here and just wrap the belly slightly towards the right side. Inhale, stack the spine, lift the top of the head towards the ceiling, and exhale. And now let's move the hands up onto the lower ribs. Inhale, stretch everything out, and turn gently towards the right side. Keep breathing here. And pay attention to the lowest ribs to avoid them jutting out as we twist. And let's come back to center. Once again, center, find the breath. And now let's take the belly around to the left side. Take the hands to the lowest ribs. Inhale, twist the lowest ribs, keep the head centered, and just bring the hands to rest gently on the thighs. Let's inhale, come back to center. Continue to breathe here. Take one full round of the breath, stacking the spine and lifting the head towards the top of the ceiling. Now, maintaining that tone through the belly, let's allow the pelvis to tilt forward and the sternum to rise towards the ceiling. And then exhale, round towards the back of the chair. And that blanket will probably be a little, will keep you from rounding as far back. So just doing some very gentle cat-cow movements, promoting circulation of the synovial fluid around the spine. And let's come back to neutral. Again, really emphasizing that stacking of the spine, come back. Let's take the arms to the side. Inhale, the arms overhead. Hug the biceps into the ears. And here, notice the side body lengthening, but gently slide the shoulder blades a little bit down the back. Let's inhale, lift out of the pelvis, and exhale towards the right side. Again, thinking about those lower ribs containing them. Inhale, come back to center, and let's exhale towards the left. Inhale back to center. Let's release the arms to shoulder height and take the left hand across to meet the right hand and draw this all the way across and stretch out. Sorry about that. Just one sec. Hi, Monica. Mona.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, fine. Did I make it? I said, did we say Thursday?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Oh, I was supposed to be, I'm sorry. I thought I was thinking Friday. Can I come at 11? Can I still come at 11:30?
Sure, just after 11:30, please.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks.
Just a few minutes after. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you, love. Thank you.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. Thank you. Bye now.
Sorry about that. I arranged an appointment that I thought was for tomorrow, today. So, and the person was wondering where I was. So anyways, we've got the arms extended to the side. Let's reach across and draw that hand along the inner arm and stretch it out to the side. Now take the right hand across and slide the fingertips down and across. Left, across, and right, across, and stretch out. Inhale, come up, and let's exhale, fold forward over the legs. You can support your hands with the blocks. Let's inhale, come all the way up, and exhale the hands to heart center. Let's take one full inhale and exhale breath right here. So let me bring my chair back to face you, and you can set that towel or blanket aside. Come facing. So now let's sit towards the front of our chair. Stack the spine. Contain those front ribs. And see if we can get the pelvis as close to level as possible. That gentle curve in the low back. Gentle curve in the upper, in the thoracic spine, gentle curve in the cervical spine, and stack the head. Let's take the arms down towards the side. Let's reach that left hand up and across. So we're not going directly to the side, we're going slightly forward here, getting as much stretch, really starting to feel that stretch all the way down that side body. Inhale, come back, and let's exhale, and then inhale and stretch across. You can even bring one of your blocks on each side. Just to help you with that stretch. Inhale, come back through center, and let's take the right hand down. And again, we're lengthening the side body, but drawing that shoulder blade slightly down onto the back. Inhale, come back through, and let's exhale, go in final time towards the left. Let's inhale, come back to center. Roll those shoulders through your full range of motion. Stretch the arms out towards the side. And let's take the right over the left and walk the fingertips onto the shoulder blades. Lifting the elbows. And now, again, notice what's happening with those lowest ribs. Are they going boop, or can you contain them? Perhaps bringing the fingertips onto the opposite palm. Again, stretch the spine out now and tilt the pelvis forward over the legs and just angle that body forward slightly. Let's inhale, come back up. Unwind the arms, stretch them out towards the side of the room. And now go the opposite direction. So this time left over right. And again, just notice if this might be harder, it might be easier. Lift the elbows and either stay here or see if we can bring the fingertips up onto the opposite palm. Lift out of the spine, out of the pelvis. Keep the spine long and fold over the legs. Let's inhale, come back up to center. Inhale here, exhale. Let's take the arms up to cactus position. And now really pay attention to, in today's cactus, to positioning the shoulders. So try and get the fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. And draw. Notice, see if you can just move the shoulder blades in towards the spine, any amount. And back off. In, and then slide them down slightly. And now let's twist the body towards the right side. Again, just going to that point of resistance. Don't try and make this. Today we're not working to have the deepest twist ever. We're just working towards the point we run into resistance. Inhale, come back to center, and let's exhale and go in the opposite direction. Again, containing those lowest ribs. Inhale, come back to center. Now, once more, we're going to twist the right. This time, we're going to bring the left elbow on to the knee. And again, Concentrate on those low ribs, pulling them back in. And the positioning of the shoulders. And let's come back up to cactus. And now bend the right elbow and twist left. Thinking about our lower ribs. And inhale, let's come back to cactus. Again, position those shoulders, try and get the elbows straight out to the side and lower the arms so the forearm is now parallel with the floor. And likely the shoulder blades are going to go up, but try and keep them down. Let's go back up, down, up, and down once more. And come back up. Let's release the arms down towards the side. Let's stretch. Let's begin by stretching the right leg out towards the side. And now we're going to position one of our blocks inside the right calf. Let's take that. Let's flex the toes on that right foot up in towards the shin and point them up towards the sky. Bring the right hand inside the right thigh. And now let's take that left hand across to the lowest ribs and wrap the body around towards the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Let's draw the right leg in and now extend the left leg out. Again, we'll move that block in. We're going to work into this twist in stages. So left hand inside of left thigh, right hand comes across and to the outside of the left rib and draw that those ribs around, contain, and maybe just open slightly towards the left side. Breathe here. Contain those lower ribs. Let's inhale, come back to center. Draw the left leg in. Stretch the right leg out again. Bring the right hand in. This time, we'll draw those side ribs around, slide a bit deeper down the leg, maybe even onto the block, and either let's reach back towards the back of the chair and come into that side bend. Contain those lowest ribs. Reach across. And inhale, come back up. And draw the leg in. Extend the left leg out. Hand comes inside. Reach across to the other outside rib. Draw the ribs around. Slide down. Let's bring the hand to the back of the chair. Contain those lowest ribs. Twist. And breathe. Inhale, come back up, draw the left leg in, extend the right leg again. Let's bring that right hand inside the right thigh, draw those lowest ribs around, stretch that hand down even further, and this time bring the left arm overhead. Contain the lower ribs. and twist. Inhale, come back up, draw the right leg in, stretch the left leg out. Bring the hand down onto the block, draw the ribs around, stretch the arm up, and twist. Contain the lower ribs. You might even find a block on the outside of the calf might be a little better. Keep breathing into it. Let's inhale, come back up, draw the leg in. Inhale and exhale, round back. Inhale and exhale, round back. Let's bring both blocks into the center of our V. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale, fold forward. Let's bring the hands onto the blocks. And again, don't let those lower ribs in the belly sort of just flop into this position. Keep some tone there. You can keep walking the blocks out and stretch the spine out towards the computer. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale the hands back to heart center. Let's just walk the feet in, maybe slightly, and just let those legs sway in on one another. Walk the feet together, and let's come up to standing. So turning to face the seat of the chair, or if you're practicing on the floor, coming onto all fours into table position. So let's come facing the chair in a chair modified table position. So coming into table, just bring your attention to the belly. Now, it might be releasing towards the floor, but try and tone that up and just bring some tone and some strength towards that front body. And we'll do some cat-cow moves here. So inhale, exhale, inhale for 2, exhale for 2, inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 4, exhale 4, and inhale 5, exhale 5. Stretch the arm out towards the side, right arm, and weave it under and twist towards the left side. Inhale, stretch the arm out for 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5. Right hand comes onto the chair now. Stretch the left arm out to the side and weave under for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back, bring the hands back onto the chair, and let's take 1 cat-cow move, remembering to contain those lower ribs. Back to the neutral spine, tone up the belly. And if you haven't already done so, remember bringing just a slight bend to the knees can always help. Now, firm up the belly, and let's take that right foot back and first come on to the top of the toes and stretch the bottom of the right foot out. Then come on to the top of the toes and stretch the dorsal surface of the foot, the top of the foot. Let's lift that leg ahead, and notice as we lift the leg, the belly may want to move towards the floor. Contain the belly and lift that leg up. We're working towards coming to parallel with the floor. Let's release that right foot onto the floor. And now stretch the left foot back, curl the toes under, and stretch out the bottom of the right foot. Firm up the belly, lift that left leg away from the floor. And release the right foot, or left foot, sorry, onto the floor. And let's just sway the hips from side to side. And once again, this time we're going to take that, pour the weight into the left foot, feel the foundation of the 3 corners of the foot. Firm the belly, lift the leg away, and stretch the opposite arm out if that's available to you. Otherwise, just continue to hold the chair. Keep breathing here and keep that belly contained. Release the hand and the foot. Stretch the opposite leg out, the opposite arm. And you might, we'll bring that back onto the chair. Move the legs from side to side. This time keeping both feet on the floor and taking the right hand up. Let's move that right hand through an arc. So like a half angel wing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release the right hand. Both feet on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right hand or left hand comes back onto the mat. Now, lift the left foot away, take the right hand forward, and let's move through that arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Come to the opposite side. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Just roll the hips gently from side to side. Breathe here. Firm the belly. Let's experiment to see if you can bring the elbows down onto the seat of the chair and reach the legs back any amount. And coming into a chair dolphin plank. Walk the feet in towards the chair. Inhale, come up to chair to a table pose at your chair. And let's step the left knee in towards the chair now. The right leg back. And we're coming into a chair supported runner's lunge here. So front leg is bent. Let's come on and contain those lowest ribs. Let's take up one arm, both arms, maybe. Bring the hands to heart center and twist towards the left side. Come back to center. Lift the back leg, stretch everything out in chair down dog. Step the right knee in towards the chair. Take that left leg all the way back. Make sure your chair is really well anchored here. Come up onto the thigh. Let's lift one or both arms. Heart center. And twist. Inhale, come back to center. Step both legs all the way back. And stretch out in chair down dog. Let's turn now the right foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. Step our left knee in towards the chair. And draw a line through the base of the big toe, out the back of the heel, to bisect that back, the foot, the arch of the back foot. Come up. Place the hands on the hips and just find that motion in the hips that allows you to start to bring the pelvis towards parallel with the outside long edge of the mat. Really concentrate on the feet and feel the foundation of both feet. Let's bend now the chair side knee in towards the chair and straighten. Chair side knee in and straighten. Chair side knee in, straighten. And final time, this time we're going to hold in, stretch the arms out. And again, contain those lower ribs, contain those lower ribs. Bend this chair side elbow. You can come, or you can just stretch the arm out. You can bend it, bring it onto the chair, support, and stretch up. Turn back towards the chair. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Turn both feet parallel to the short edge. Now for this move, actually, let's just lift up and turn and face the chair and take the feet wide. We can fold forward towards the chair, or the hands can come towards the floor. We can place one hand on the chair or the floor and twist first towards our right side. Come back to center. Place that hand underneath and twist towards the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. You can either continue on the chair or bring the hand to the floor. And you can reach that arm around the lower back or across the lower back and twist. First right. And your hands can be on the blocks here as well. Come back through center and twist in the opposite direction. Through center. Inhale, come all the way up. And let's heel toe the feet back together and come around to the opposite side. So coming up to standing, let's now step the other foot in towards the chair. Work this foot well back. Find that line that bisects the arch of the back foot. Let's bend in, stretch the arms out. Bend the either come on to the back of the chair or bend the elbow down or on the knee. Lots of different choices here. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Turn the feet parallel. And let's heel toe the feet into center. So let's come to standing just adjacent to your chair, at the back of your chair. Sorry for all the different movements of the chair. Hopefully everybody has a fairly light chair. Press the chair side foot into the mat and lift the outside heel. Now this might be as far as you go into your into tree pose, or we could open the leg, come onto the ankle, the calf, or right up onto the inner thigh. Bring either the hands together or one hand to the center. Let's open the arms to extend the branches of our tree. Find your focal point. Draw the hands back to heart center. Release the leg. And let's switch over to the opposite side. Lift the heel or turn in, come to the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh. Hands to heart center. Or open the branches of our tree. Come back down and release. Let's come back to seated now. And depending on where you are and how warm it is, or it might be a good time to just grab a drink. Let's come to seated back towards the front of our chair. And again, stack up the spine, move those lower ribs in, open the shoulder blades back, find the breath. Let's find our straps. Let's stretch both feet out in front of us. And you can either use the strap here or bring the blocks adjacent to the calves. So if we're using the strap for our forward fold, let's all begin with the strap in our forward fold today. So pressing the bases of the toe into the strap. And again, that shoulder movement we've been working on throughout today's practice. Draw those shoulder blades together and down the back. And breathe here. Keep the breath moving. Inhale, use the edge of the chair to pull the sit bones back, tilting the pelvis forward, and either continue to hold the strap, or if you can keep the back long, bring the hands onto those blocks. Keep pressing into the blocks to press the shoulder blades together, firm the belly, lift the belly up towards the lowest ribs, and continue to fold forward, but also continue to breathe into that area. Inhale, come all the way up. And let's draw the feet, the soles of the feet together. Let the knees open out towards the side in Baddha Konasana. Take the hands towards the outside of the knees and draw the knees back in towards center. Let's turn sideways on our chair. Stack the spine again. Inhale here and exhale. Use the body, not the hands, to twist towards the back of the chair. So again, we're using the strength of the muscles of the core and the muscles of the body to twist. And the hands are passive in this twist. Inhale, come back to center and just go in the opposite way to just balance things out. Let's turn and face in the opposite direction now. And again, taking the hands out of the equation, coming into the twist, and also keeping the nose centered on the sternum. Lengthen and twist towards the back of the chair. Again, with this little, trying to take the hands right out of the equation, containing the lower ribs. And particularly notice here, if this twist, if there's more freedom in the twist in this direction or less. Take one more breath here. Let's inhale, come back to center. Let's bring the feet back to hip distance. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale, fold over the legs, hands to the block, to the floor, or wrap around the thighs and hug the thighs in towards the body. Inhale, come up. Let's hug the right knee in. It might feel good here to flex and point the toes. Release the right knee and then draw the left knee in. Again, might feel good to flex and point the toes. Release. Let the knees sway. Let's slide back. Soften the breath. Grab a drink. Grab anything that you need to be comfortable during final relaxation. And just take the first few moments of our final relaxation to begin to release the control of the breath. Letting go of the control of the breath. Softening the breath. And begin to let the body relax as well. Surrendering into the support of the chair. Releasing the chair. And visualizing yourself beside a lake, the water sparkling as the sun glints on the tiny waves, the gentle waves. And perhaps you're alone, or perhaps there's family around or friends. And perhaps you're reading that book that you've wanted to read for a very long time. And now you have the time and the inclination to do it because everything around you is perfect. The breeze, there's a gentle breeze that's just enough to cool you, to keep you perfectly comfortable. The sunlight filters through the trees that shade you in ever-changing patterns. Warming you just a bit, but perfectly balanced with that breeze. And whether it's on the pages of the book or the surroundings, your mind is centered in the present, in this moment. Letting go of all the what ifs, if I had onlys. Being present in this perfect moment. And now crystallizing the memory of this moment. Begin to deepen the breath.